Homemade cards are my absolute favorites, and a cutting machine makes them so easy, at least most of the time. If you tried making a Cricut insert card before and it didn't turn out quite like you hoped, you are not alone. Maybe your corner cuts didn't match your insert, you confused the draw lines and cut lines, or the card mat just looked intimidating. Hello everyone, Jennifer Maker here. It's a beautiful day to fix all of that step by simple step. I'll take my love card design and show you exactly how to resize it for a larger insert card. Prepare it correctly in Cricut Design Space, load it properly on the card mat, and draw and cut it beautifully. By the time we're done, you'll know how to make insert cards in any size with clean cuts, perfect alignment, and a result you can be proud of, even if this is your very first card. You only need a few things for this project: an insert card, which we'll talk about next, your Cricut, and a card mat that fits your machine, some basic Cricut tools, a 0.4 millimeter fine point pen, and my free card designs. They're number 795 in my free resource library, and you can find links to everything I used at jennifermaker.com/795. And if the Cricut card mat has confused you before, don't worry. We're going to make it simple this time. Before we start, let's clear something up. Insert cards and cutaway cards are not the same. Insert cards use 4 corner cuts to hold a contrasting insert behind the design. Cutaway cards use adhesive, so the card is one piece, but they're fussier and can frustrate beginners, especially on intricate designs. That's why today we're focusing on insert cards. They're fast, forgiving, and perfect for a confident card-making win. So let's take a moment to understand how their sizes work. When picking out an insert card blank, R means rectangle, and the number is the size. Smaller number, smaller card. Bigger number, bigger card. There's also one square size, S40, and the S just means square. So once you know the code, picking the right card is easy. Just match the size and let your Cricut handle the rest. Each card includes a slightly smaller insert that fits the corner cuts. To make sure the card's cuts align with the insert, your Cricut uses a card mat. The Joy card mat works with R10 through R30, and the 2x2 mat for Maker and Explore machines works with all sizes. Today, I'll show you exactly how to resize and prepare my love card. If you're new, I recommend watching all the way through once, then coming back and pausing as you work through the steps at your own pace. To make your own, head over to my free resource library at jennifermaker.com/795 to grab the free designs. Click Get a Password if you need one, or enter the library. Then search for design number 795 and click on the project file to download everything you need to get started. Inside the SVG folder, you'll find the heart, thank you, and birthday insert card designs. There's also a DXF folder with cut files and a PDF folder if you want to cut everything by hand. Not sure how to upload SVG files? Just go to jennifermaker.com/SVGS and I'll walk you through it step by step. Here's how the Heart Insert Card SVG looks on my Design Space canvas. The red sections will be cut from the card's front to show the insert, and the plain lines will be drawn with a Cricut pen. First, let's make sure our Cricut knows where to cut and where to draw. Click the arrow in the Layers panel to see the card's 2 main parts: the drawn artwork with cutout shapes and the corner cuts. Click and drag around the design on your canvas so a selection box appears. Then click the Ungroup icon above the Layers panel. Don't move anything. Look in the Heart Design group and select the bottom detail layer. These are the details we want to draw, so in the top menu, change the operation from Basic Cut to Pen. Once you do that, the pen options appear to the right. This delicate design was made with a fine point, 0.4 millimeter pen in mind. I'll use Very Berry, a nice red. If you're making the birthday card, be sure to make the same operation and color changes for the drawn corner decorations too. The designs are sized for R10 insert cards, but let's resize this to fit an R40 insert card. Placing the corners correctly when resizing is most important, so click the Shapes icon on the left and add a square to the canvas. Click the lock icon by the size fields to unlock its proportions. and resize it to match an R40 cards insert. That's 4.4 inches wide and 6.3 inches tall for a portrait card. If you're making a landscape-oriented card, just reverse the proportions. Set the square's operation to guide so it's not part of the final design. Ungroup your corner cuts, then move the top left one into the guide. Don't resize the corners or the insert won't fit into the card correctly. Select the top left corner cut and the guide together, then use the Align menu at the top and choose Align Top. Then click Align and Align Left so it's perfectly in the corner. Then click the Group icon in the Layers panel to keep the corner in place on the guide. Repeat the same steps for the remaining corners, aligning each one to its matching corner of the guide and grouping it in place. You'll know each diagonal corner cut is aligned when it forms a triangle with the guide. Move the main design over the guide and resize it so it fits neatly inside. You can center it by eye or with the Align Center tool. Before moving on, here's your checkpoint. You should see the corner cuts, plus the main design's cuts and pen lines all inside the guide shape. Ungroup the design elements until there are no groups in the Layers panel. Don't move anything on the canvas. If you want to change the color of the card to match your base, change the basic cut layers using the color box. I'll use a white card. Select the entire card design and click the Attach icon at the bottom of the Layers panel to keep everything in the right spots. Now we're ready to cut our design. In the top right corner, select your machine, then click Make. Make sure your design looks correct on the Prepare screen. We're learning how to use the card mat, so go to the drop-down menu under Material Load Type and select On Card Mat. It will reload to show the card mat view. Design Space automatically picks the card size based on the artwork's dimensions. You don't need to mirror your design, but if it isn't oriented correctly, select the design and hold your Shift key while you click and drag the curved arrow icon to rotate it. Just remember that the card's left edge is where it will be folded. If you have more than one card on the canvas, each will load in a card mat opening. Or if one section of your card mat starts to lose its stickiness, you can move the design to another area to use a fresh part of the mat. My mat is new, so I'll keep my single card where it was. Click Continue to go to the Make screen. To get cleaner cuts, I use the heavy cardstock setting with more pressure for the birthday and thank you designs. But the detailed cuts on the love card did better with the intricate cut setting and default pressure. All machines are slightly different, so a test cut can help. Now let's load the card. This is where many crafters struggle, so let's do it together. Be sure to remove the protective covers from both sides of the mat so nothing gets caught in the machine. Put their sticky sides together so they'll stay clean. Make sure the mat is top edge up so you can read the word Cricut, because this mat must be loaded top first. Lift the divider gently with a weeding tool. Slide the back of the card underneath the divider from the left. Make sure the card is aligned at the top left corner and tucked all the way so the crease touches the divider's left side. Close and press the card onto the sticky mat and roll your brayer across it. On your machine, move the star wheels into the center so they ride safely on the mat's plastic channel. Insert the mat into your Cricut, matching the screen preview, and press the Load/Unload button to load it into your machine. Test the pen on scrap paper to make sure it flows well first. Put the cap on the back so you don't lose it. Then follow the screen prompts to select your pen and place it in the correct clamp. Then check that your premium fine point blade is clean and in the clamp, and press the flashing button to start drawing and cutting. When the machine finishes cutting, don't unload the mat right away. Remove the pen from the clamp and recap it. Lift a corner of the card before unloading to check your cuts. If needed, press go again to repeat the cut in the same spot. Unload the mat. To prevent tearing, don't bend the mat. Instead, use your scraper or spatula to gently lift the top, right, and bottom edges of the card away from the divider. Once it's lifted a bit, you can gently pull the rest of the card up from the divider. The rest of the pieces should stay stuck to the mat. Use your scraper tool to push the remaining cut pieces downward on the mat so they don't fall into the side grooves. Put the protective covers back on the mat, shiny sides down. Open your card and hold the red insert face down. Slightly curve the insert at each corner to slip them into the corner slits. And here's the magical moment where everything comes together. The front has drawings and a pop of color, while the inside has plenty of room to write a heartfelt message. Now, if you're feeling more confident with Cricut's insert cards after this tutorial and you're ready for the next step, I'd love to teach you how to design your own insert cards. I have a full design workshop inside my advanced program that shows you how to use my insert card toolkit, all without a card mat. Advanced members also get step-by-step workshops, exclusive templates, and a supportive community to help you succeed with every project you try. Come check it out. I'll put the link below. Insert cards are simple to make and look so polished when they're done. And now you know how to size them, prep them, and cut them with confidence. And if you haven't managed to get your hands on one of these amazing Cricut machines yet, I do a free giveaway every month. Head on over to jennifermaker.com/Cricut giveaway for your chance to win. And if Cricut Design Space ever feels confusing, my Cricut Coach Playbook makes it simple. I filled it with simple step-by-step diagrams of all the things we do in Cricut Design Space, so you'll know exactly what to click, where to find tools, and how to make it work for you. It takes out all of the guesswork and just gives you more time to do what you love, crafting. Grab your copy at CricutCoach.com and make every crafting minute count. And I hope you'll share your finished insert cards with me. Come on over to jennifermaker.com/CricutCrafters and share a photo in our group. And that's it for today. Until next time, this is Jennifer Maker reminding you to craft a life you love.